Hey everybody, and welcome back to a new video. Well, today we're going to do something pretty different. We're going to talk about manual topology reduction, which can be pretty cool if you're modeling characters. Now, be aware though that this is not a beginner's tutorial, okay? Enjoy. Okay everybody, well as you can see we're in my 2020 and we're going to do something very different today. Now in front of you is a character, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the technique that I'm going to show you is specifically for characters. It's just a way to illustrate the situation, okay? Now before I get started, I saw this technique on YouTube on a whole bunch of videos, most of them in Blender, and I was asked to do this in Maya. Now, I would love to give credit to the person that created the video, but there are so many that I would basically be listing a bunch of names, and I don't want to go there, right? Okay, and by the way, it's a pretty straightforward technique anyway. So, that all said, we got our character, we got a mock-up of an arm, and we have a square. Now, what's the idea here? Well, if you look at this model and you look at this arm, you see that at some point you have to extrude the fingers out of the hand, right? Now, if you don't have enough edge flow down here, you will have to add that in order to extrude those fingers. So this mock-up arm here would suddenly have additional edges running up that arm just because of those fingers. And by doing so, you're adding a whole bunch of topology that you don't need at all. So what I'm going to show you guys is how you can reduce, okay? Now, here's a good example. Let's say this is the hand, right? We're going to go to object mode, and I want to extrude 4 fingers out of here because the thumb comes from the side, as you know, right? So I would insert edge loop. I would go in here. I would add 6 of these, yeah? And then I would go in, and I would right-click, go to edge, take 1, and then shift 2, shift 3, shift 4, and extrude again, and boom, there are my fingers. Now in itself that's okay. Problem is though that I have created all of these edges that are running up the hand, up the arm, over the shoulder, over the head, creating a whole bunch of faces and polycount that you don't need and don't want. So I'm going to show you how to reduce. So we're going to go into our perspective view. I'm going to just get rid of all of this. And what we'll do is we'll start with a simple polygon plane. We'll let F to frame that up. We'll let Control A to set that to 4 by 4, like so. And then I'll jump to my top view and kind of align this guy with my grid, just because I like it that way, right? So 1 square, and yeah, there you go. That looks fine. So as you can see, we have 4 edges right here. If I go to edge, you got 1, you got 2, you got 3, you got 4. Oops, 4. So how do I reduce that from 4 to, let's say, 2? Now what you do is you right click at an edge, and you take that one and shift select that one. You hit Control E to extrude, W to move, you hold down X, snap it here, yeah? Then you do that again, G to repeat last command. Hold on X right there. Then you go in, go to vertex, take that guy, W, hold on X, snap it up there, snap it down there, and then you go to the modeling toolkit, you go to the quad draw tool, which is right here, hold down the shift key, boom, and boom. So now your 1, 2, 3, 4 edges have been reduced to 1 and 2. Yeah. So from now, from here, you can go in edge 1 and 2, and you can hit Control E to extrude, W, and you can hold on X. There you go. So that's a reducing 4 to 2. Now the next one I'm going to show you is how to reduce from 5 to 3. Here we go. Okay, so we're up and running again. We now have a plane with 5 by 5, and we're going to reduce 5 to 3, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go into edge. We're going to take this one, and the second one, and the 4th and the 5th, right? We're going to Control E to extrude. We're going to pull that out. In this case, because we don't have a grid to snap to, we kind of need to eyeball that. Yeah. Then we're going to right click and go to vertex. We're going to take that one. We're going to hit W, hold down V, snap it right there, and take that one and snap it right there. Now we need to close up that gap right there. Okay. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go in. We're going to hit our modeling toolkit. We're going to go to the quad draw tool. We're going to go in here. We're going to hold down Shift, like so. And then we're going to go in, hit Q on a keyboard. We're going to shift select this guy. So go to edge mode, take that one, hit Control Delete. Okay. So now we have 1 and 2 and 3. Now what you can do here is you can go in and you can reduce that if you want. So what you would do is you would do 1 and 2 and 3, Control E to extrude, W to pull out, like so. And you would go in here, take this face, and then hit R and push it down until you have 3 equal squares, like that. Yeah. Hit Control E to extrude again and pull that out. So now you went from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's yeah, kind of tricky to figure how that works, but it helps a lot because we'll give you clean topology. You won't have any n-gons to deal with, and it will make your model a lot more low poly, right? So yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. I found that a lot of people watch my videos that are actually not subscribed to the channel. It would help me out so much if you did that, so please do. And that said, thanks so much for watching and see you guys next time. Bye.